Hi guys, it's Laurie here from Lemon Yoga and welcome to another prenatal video with me. Today I'm here to take you late third trimester mamas through a pregnancy yoga flow to help prepare the body for a natural labour. So come down onto your mat, get yourself nice and comfortable, place one hand onto baby and the other on your heart space and start to tune into your breath. Just noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest or the belly as you take deep breaths in and out. And then we're going to start to draw some lovely big circles, rolling the body all the way around in a circle, moving our whole rib cage. So you could just change the direction whenever you feel ready, or you could make this more of a random wiggle. The aim here is to release any tension from the spine. So just letting any stiffness work its way out of the body here as you move. And then when you're ready, we're going to reach that left arm all the way up and over into a lovely big side bend, breathing some space into the side of your bump. Exhale, release, and let's go the other way. The right arm sweeps up and over, breathing lots of space into the right side of the body, into your bump. And release. Come on down. All right, let's make our way round now onto all fours. I'll meet you there. And once you're comfortable on all fours, we're drawing some lovely big circles, rolling the body all the way forwards and backwards. And again, change direction whenever you want to. Make this more of a random wiggle. This is really great for getting baby into the correct position for birth. So head down right into the pelvis. If you are really late in the third trimester and baby is already head down, then baby's head's just applying some gentle pressure to the cervix here, encouraging that cervix to begin to dilate and open. Focus on your breath. We want this flow to be really nice and relaxing today. You can finish those circles with a little wiggle of your hips from side to side. Just making lots of lovely space in your lower body today. All right, from there, bring the toes together, take knees wide and sink back into a child's pose. You can prop yourself up on a block as I am or on a great big cushion, just to give your bump as much space as you need. Take nice deep breaths in and out, blowing the air out of the mouth. Inhale and exhale. And just stay with that cycle of breath as we move on. Rise on up, step your right leg through into a lunge and gently pulse the hips forwards and backwards. I'm leaning my hands on a block here. I do recommend you lift your hands up onto something higher than the ground. Just as gently as you can and staying with those deep breaths. So inhaling through the nose, blowing the air away out of the mouth. You can angle the toes out now so we can open into the midsection of the pelvis and keep those gentle rocks forwards and backwards. This is all encouraging baby right down into the pelvis, getting that pressure on the cervix and encouraging the cervix to begin its journey on opening and dilating. All right, from here, tuck those back toes, pop your foot down and rise on up into a warrior one, lifting your heart space. Hands can stay on hips or take a big breath in to reach the arms all the way up and over. So we've got a nice big bend in our right leg. The left leg is long behind. And we're just breathing in and out. Breathing strength into the lower body. Strength is super important to help us get through labor. Let's exhale and bring the hands down. Bring that back knee down. Shift your hips backwards so you're straightening through your front leg, your right leg, and then gently tilt yourself forwards over that right leg so you get a nice stretch all the way through the back of the leg. Lift the toes higher to stretch through the calf muscle. I know calves get really tight during pregnancy. And just send a few breaths there. All right, let's wiggle our way out of that now, moving back through all fours and then sinking back into your child's pose, Balasana, taking a few deep breaths in and out. Let yourself melt on down, trying to breathe in through the nose and out of the mouth in your own time, following your own breath length. Let's slowly rise on up. We're going to step the left leg through to the top end of the mat now into our low lunge. Lift your heart space. Begin to gently pulse the hips forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards in your own time. Being really gentle here. We definitely don't need to do big movements at this point in our pregnancy. And then we can angle that foot out to open into the midsection of the pelvis and continue our gentle rocks forwards and backwards. Stay with your breath. Really try to relax into the pose. And then let's tuck the back toes, place the foot down. Get ready to rise all the way up into your warrior one. So hands onto your hips, or inhale as you reach the arms up and overhead. Really press into the feet. Nice big bend into your left leg. Breathing strength all the way into the lower body. Maybe even saying to yourself, I am strong, I am powerful, as you move through these postures. I am strong, I am powerful. As we now open into our goddess pose to the long end of the mat, knees nice and wide, pressing your legs towards the back of the room, dropping the tailbone down, lifting through the spine, through the top of the head. And just focus on your breath here, those really big belly breaths in and then out of the mouth. Stay with this pose for a few more breaths, focusing on that strength, feeling strong, feeling powerful. And then we'll begin to release. Turn to the top end of your mat, pop that back knee down, roll your hips backwards so you can straighten through the back of the left leg. It doesn't have to be straight. You can, of course, keep a bend in the knee. And then gently tilt the body forwards. And just hold it there. Nice big breaths in and out. Breathe space all the way through the back of the leg. Breathe relaxation into the body. And then when you're ready, release. And we're going to make our way to seated now, into Baddha Konasana, where the soles of the feet meet and the knees fall wide to the edges of the room. Sit nice and tall, or you could always take a gentle fold down towards your bum, towards your feet. Just breathe some space into the hips. Gravity is on our side here. We don't have to do anything. We definitely don't have to force anything. Just let those hips really gently open whilst you inhale and exhale. All right, let's start to take our left leg out to the side of the room, sitting really nice and tall, and then drawing some circles with the upper body. So you're just rolling through the pelvis, which will stretch into the inner thigh and the groin on the leg that's long. Trying to loosen the body into the stretch. Just moving really gently. And then we're going to reach our right arm all the way up and over, coming into a nice big side bend. You can always drop that right hand behind you to the opposite hip, keeping the shoulder open, but taking the heaviness out of the arm. Let yourself really relax here. Find softness all the way through the body. Release, rise on up and switch sides. Take your right leg out, keep the left foot in, and begin to draw some lovely circles, rolling the torso all the way forwards and backwards in your own time, in your own way. Breathing space all the way through the inner thigh. And let's begin to reach the left arm up and over towards the leg that's long. Release your arm behind you, or keep it up, it's up to you. Stay with your breath. And release, come all the way up. Let's come to cross-legged now, so we'll sit really nice and tall. Inhale to reach arms up. Exhale down to your heart space. And again, inhale, rise. Exhale down. One more time, inhale, we rise. Exhale down. Hold it there. You could bow through the head. And then maybe finish with one hand on your heart space, one hand onto baby. Just taking a moment to be still with your breath. Use this time to connect to baby. Notice any movements, any flutterings underneath your hand. And if you are really late in your pregnancy, then maybe now is a nice time to ask baby if they are ready to come. And sometimes just by telling baby we are ready to welcome them into the world, we are ready, so ready to meet them. Sometimes that mind-body connection can help to get things started. So give it a try if you haven't already, and if you are feeling super ready to meet your baby. I want to say thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this short, sweet prenatal practice. If you did, please be sure to leave a comment, come say hi, hit subscribe to join the Lemon Yoga family, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.